Guys, Carrie, how are you doing? So I was going to do a Facebook Live, but then I realised the writing would be backwards, so I'm just doing a live video and I'll upload it to the group. Excuse me, today I just wanted to have a chat with you about something that's come up in the WooFoo forums a couple of times. So thanks for filling in the WooFoo forums, they're great, they really help to structure the feedback and the information that I give in the group, so thanks a million. One thing that's come up a bit is anxiety. People feeling anxious about either the program or where they are currently, or kind of sticking to things for a while and then getting overwhelmed and that kind of thing. So it was really interesting reading all the information, and one thing jumped out at me, and one kind of tool that I use and that I use with clients as well that really helps with this is around this action alleviates anxiety approach. So I'm sure you've heard this before, and it really is true. Now this may even make you feel a bit anxious when you think about that you have to take action to alleviate the anxiety. But I have a really simple approach to this, a really simple just technique that really helps with this to alleviate the anxiety around things. And it incorporates this concept. So it's called the 3-second action rule. Now I use this with clients a lot, and like I said, it's really useful. So basically, the concept is we have like thousands, probably tens of thousands of thoughts every day, and a lot of them we don't take action on them. It's not possible to, or they're bigger thoughts. They're not something in the immediate kind of present that we need to do. But a lot of them they are like very simple, straightforward thoughts that we have and when we think about this program, or look at the 5-star, earning the 5 stars, the thing that we're doing this week. It can really apply to this. So for example, I've had one client in the group, and she said she's really struggling with water, that she's realised she's really struggling with water. Now I imagine, even through chatting with her as well, that probably 10, 15, 20 times a day she probably thinks, God, I'm not drinking enough water. Now what I want people to do is think about these things or these thoughts that you have, that you can take a small action within 3 seconds of having that thought, and then take action on it. So for the water example, anytime you find yourself, so this one might apply to you, God, I'm not drinking enough water, you get up, go to the tap or go to your bottle and you take a drink of water, and that's it. Like, you don't let the 3 seconds of thought pass before you drink the water. Because what can happen is that thought of, oh, I'm not drinking enough water, God, I'm really not sticking to this plan like I thought I would, I'm not going to get those 5 stars, God, that's a couple of days now that I haven't got the 5 stars, I'm really not eating enough veg now as well, and your thoughts just go, and they're not helpful at that point, because you're just going into a kind of a negative spiral of what you haven't done, rather than saying, okay, what I can do in this present moment is get up and take a drink of water, for example. And it really works well, and actually you'll catch yourself. If you're aware of these thoughts, you'll realise how many times you think them, and how you can actually incorporate this 3-second rule into your everyday kind of lives. And like I said, just take action on it, a small action, like a really small action. Of course, it might be possible if you're a teacher or you're in a meeting or whatever, it might be possible at that particular point to get up, but that's not going to be the only time in that day you have that thought. And the more aware of it you are, probably the more often you'll have that thought. So when you think it the next time when it's reasonable to, take a drink of water, for example. Another great one is getting up in the mornings. I used to be the 8 reminder alarm person about 3 years ago when I was working in an office-based job, and I was studying as well. Like, my energy was terrible, and I wasn't helping it by getting up in the morning, but after 5 alarms or 5 snoozes or whatever. And I woke up worse in those days when I kept resetting the alarm or resetting the snooze button. So what I would suggest is set your alarm, set one alarm, and when that alarm goes off, sit up. Don't do anything. If your thoughts are, oh, I'm going to go back to sleep, just stop them. Instead of having those thoughts, take an action. Sit up, have some water by your bedside table and take a drink. Close your eyes for 10 or 15 seconds, take a few deep breaths, think about the day. Okay, I need to get up, what do I need to do in the next 10 minutes? Do I need to have a shower? What do I need to get for my breakfast? Take a few minutes to get ready for the day and then get up. Don't lie back down and hit the snooze button. Just sit up. So that action, in this case, the 3-second action before the 3 seconds pass, would be sit up, take a drink of water, and just take a few breaths. That really works. That really works, I promise you. Another one is the fruit and veg one, and this might take a small bit of prep, but there's a couple of other pointers with this. So if you're thinking, oh God, I haven't eaten, like, I've only had one piece of fruit today, I haven't had my fruit and veg at all, When you have that thought, again, avoid going into that negative spiral of saying, well, I really shouldn't, I'm not eating enough protein either, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Stop, get up, grab an apple, grab a banana. If you don't have them, your action could be within that 3 seconds is just take out your phone, put a reminder in your phone, buy fruit. That might be all your action is, and that's perfect. Like, you're doing something rather than getting into this spiral and making things harder and harder and adding more to your action list. You're just taking action on that one particular thing, and like I promise you, give it a go, it really helps. So what I want you to do is, over the weekend and into next week as well, just be mindful of this. Anytime you get a thought that you can take action on. Now, not I really should have bar chocolate one, don't take action on those thoughts. Anytime you have a thought like, you know, I'm not drinking enough water, or I haven't had my fruit and veg, or the snooze button in the morning, like I said, or the exercise one, a big one as well. So in the 5 stars, we've said 5 minutes of activity, 20 minutes of activity every day. If you're saying, God, I didn't get out for that walk this morning, and I'm not going to get time this evening, God, I'm really not sticking to what I went to do for my exercise. I'm like, why didn't I do that? Blah, 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 blah. Getting down and down into all of these, again, negative thoughts. Stop, get up from your desk, or if you're at home, get up from the couch, get up from wherever you are, put on the kettle and walk around for as long as it takes the kettle to boil. Just that's 5 minutes of your 20 minutes done of activity. Walk up and down the stairs while you're waiting for the kettle to boil. Whatever it is, don't let the thoughts like overtake you or overwhelm you. Do what action you can do at that point, without even letting the thought move from I didn't get my exercise done today, to the next thought, to the next thought, to the next thought. Stop it there and take an action on that one thought, and that will really help with those kind of feelings of overwhelm or feelings of anxiety. So give it a go, please do try it, and let me know how you get on. You can comment below under this video, or just pop a comment in the group, send me a message if you want.